is up, guys? Digitalnex, not Elon Musk. I promise my account's not hacked anymore, but today we are going to go ahead and do a Darman video. So let's go ahead and jump right in.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm sitting there.
No, absolutely not. There's no way you're sitting next to me.
Okay, listen. As a big person that gets on a plane, listen. I have no problem getting on a plane. I have no problem sitting next to people, all right? I'm not like, you know, when I walk around. All right, that's not what I do. First of all, I make sure I get to the seat first. That way you're a bother to me. When you're like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know, I gotta take off my headphones, I gotta get up, let you pass, and then you go ahead and sit down. If someone's like, you're not sitting next to me, I'd be like, you know what? No problem. You look a little crusty anyways. I don't want to sit next to you. I would just go get the flight stewardess. I'd be like, hey, listen, they clearly don't want to sit next to me. Is there any other chairs that you have? This person doesn't want to sit next to me. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, the flight people will be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and upgrade you. This person's a stinky poo-poo head. Clearly no one likes him ever, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade you.
Excuse me. Hi. That's my seat. And
Excuse me, miss? Do you mind?
You can't blame me for not wanting to sit next to her. I'm not trying to get suffocated.
I also don't mind taking the aisle if you want, so I don't bother you in case.
You're already bothering me. I'm not giving you my seat, too.
Ma'am.
I was perfectly happy listening to my music, reading my magazine, and you ruined it.
Oh God, I'm so sorry I ruined your flight. How rude of me. Did you think you're gonna have the row all to yourself? You would be so lucky. I would hate for anyone else having to sit next to you and having to suffer you, you know? Or should I say having to suffer with you.
Sorry about that. Let me know if you need anything else.
Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. I'm Janice.
I don't care what your name is. Just leave me alone. I'm already stressed enough as it is.
Okay, see, listen, all right, the big girl thing, all right, you don't have to go and talk to her. Is anyone really talking to anyone else on the plane? I'm just trying to pop in my AirPods and just listen to some anime music. I don't need you talking to me. I don't need to start a whole conversation. I'm not there to make friends. I just want to get on this horrible flight. I'm not scared of flying. Flights are just miserable. Flights are just miserable for me anyways. It sucks being tall and chunky at that on a plane. I went to Japan recently, and the only way I was really able, this sounds like such a first world cry, woo me problem, pick me girl problem. I went and got first class on my flight to Japan, and it was probably the best flight I've ever had, you know? I literally had my own little cubicle to myself. I didn't have to bother anyone by sitting next to anyone. I wish all my flights were like that, but sadly, you know, I have to sit next to my annoying wife, and she's already a pain. She don't watch my video, so I don't have to worry about her finding out.
If it's not flying, why are you stressed?
If you have to know, I have an interview with the California head of retail at Ulta, Mark Rober. He's a very important person, so I'm trying to relax beforehand. And you're not helping. I'd be like, come on, big girl, let it rest. All right, she don't want to. Why do you keep talking to her? If she was rude to me, I don't care if we got off on the wrong foot. You're not a very nice person, and I don't want to get to know you because you seem like human trash. So you're already set in stone in my eye. Don't judge a book by its cover, digital. Well, when the book treats me pretty badly on, you know, when I haven't even done anything yet, I'm gonna go ahead and judge it pretty harshly.
Sorry, folks, we're waiting on just one more passenger. Just a couple more minutes before we take off.
Can you stop crunching?
That's crazy. I noticed you had AirPods in, so you're telling me you're not even listening to music, or your AirPods are fake and you can actually hear me crunching through your AirPods because AirPods have noise cancellation. I don't know if you knew that. I don't know how you're gonna be the head of Ulta if you can hear me crunching through your AirPods, but whatevs, you know, just.
Oh, I didn't realize you could hear me.
With how loud you're crunching, I'm pretty sure the pilot can hear you. Why are you even eating chips anyway?
Because I'm hungry? Stupid.
Because I'm hungry?
Listen, not all chunky people choose the same answer. It's kind of obvious, right? Why am I eating chips? I don't know, because I want a snack on the plane? Why are you drinking water? I don't know, I'm thirsty. Why are you breathing air? Because I need to? Why are you asking dumb, obvious questions?
Try a protein bar like me. Maybe if you did, you wouldn't look like that.
You know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Whatever, I just don't want to hear any more crunching.
Shoot.
Or, okay, this is gonna sound bad. Are all girls really bad at charging their phones? My phone is 100% when I wake up. My wife, Sniper's sister, every other girl that I know, literally their phone is dying by the end of the night. And it's not that I'm on it all the time. No, they just don't charge it at night for some odd reason. You know you're gonna be on your phone throughout the entire day. Why do you not charge it at night? And then you complain about it not being charged later on. Is that just a me thing, or is that an actual thing? Girls just don't charge their phones.
Sorry. I need to get my bag to get a phone charger. Do you mind moving?
Yes, I mind moving. What do you even need your phone for anyway? We're about to take off.
I'm meeting someone, and I need to find out where they are.
Well, that sucks. I'm sure whoever you're meeting isn't that important anyway. I mean, come on. Isn't it obvious? People like you are lazy and don't get anywhere in life.
Yeah, but you didn't have to tell me that out loud. We just get around a little bit slower, okay? We still get to places, all right? We still get around, just not as fast as the rest of you skinny folk, okay? Yeah, I use the S word, skinny. So what?
You think you have the right to relax while living off the tax dollars of hardworking people like me.
Your tax dollars? Didn't you say you were looking for a job?
I'm a junior manager at a food chain, but unlike you, I'm trying to get ahead in life. This interview would be huge for me. If I got this job, I'd be a senior manager. Get off me!
I am as far away as I can be from you.
Well, then maybe next time you should buy 2 seats instead of 1 so you don't have to inconvenience the person next to you.
If that were me in that situation, okay, listen, when I sit on a plane and I'm next to someone that I already don't know, I do my best to like angle myself away from them. If it's an hour-long flight, I will be as uncomfortable as I can be just so none of me touches you. That's just me being nice, all right? I'm already doing that normally. I don't want to inconvenience you. I don't want to touch you. Not because I think you're icky, it's just, I'm just trying to be a good person. But if it was next to this chick, oh man, I don't know. I like to think I'm a patient person, but it's a full flight. I'd be like, how much did you spend on your ticket? And she'd be like, I spent like $300 on this ticket. I'd be like, listen, I'll give you $300 to get off this plane right now and take the next flight, just so I don't have to sit next to you. That's probably how angry I would be. I'd be like, I just don't want to deal with you. I will literally give you money not to be next to me. Oh, hey, you're gonna cry?
It only stings because you know what I said is true.
You don't know anything about me or what I go through. You don't even know what I went through before getting on this plane.
What are you talking about? You seemed fine.
Oh, don't say so you see at all. Oh man, I'd make the whole plane go down before I let someone see me cry. Okay, no, but I am not gonna let some rando bully me into crying. I don't think I've ever been bullied so hard I cried. I wasn't bullied. I wasn't bullied though that I cried. Nah, I wouldn't let someone bully me so hard that I cry. No, never again. Especially this girl who's gonna go work at Ulta. I'd be like, have fun at Ulta, I guess.
But I have been dying on the inside. You see, everywhere I go, they stare and they make mean comments. That's why I avoid going to public places.
Dang, dude. Who's openly saying stuff in public about a big person? I mean, we in America, it's kind of common around here. It shouldn't be common, alright? I'm not saying it should be a common thing, but dang. You never seen a big person in your life that you have to say something? I remember in college, okay? I'm not gonna say names. You probably don't even know. This person isn't even relevant, so it doesn't even matter. I'm still not gonna say names. I had a teacher who brought their child in, and the child's like, man, you're a big dude. And I was like, what, tall-wise? He's like, nah, you just a big dude. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. All right, you know, it's whatever. Kids are like little drunks. They say everything that just comes to their mind without a filter. I'm not gonna blame a child for saying something stupid. And the mom was like, oh, well, you know, I taught my son that being big isn't right. I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. Whatever. That's why you're still a teacher. That's why I'm here. Let me not be toxic for a second. I didn't hold on to something that long ago. I'm not holding on to a grudge or anything. It is what it is. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I don't hold on to grudges that long. Yes, I do. I lied. That's why I have a Nickelodeon award right here, and she doesn't. All right, granted, it doesn't say my name, but I pretty much earned it. I earned it.
That's why today, as I got on this flight, I prayed to have an empty seat next to me, just so I didn't have to go through the judgment and the humiliation. But of course, my worst fear came true. So you see...
Oh, she said the thing. She said the thing. Listen, when I go to the movie theaters, I buy the seat next to me because I don't want anyone sitting next to me, all right? Yeah, you got cooties. I don't want you next to me. I'm sorry, I manspread, all right? I have long legs. My legs need to be able to extend out in any direction, all right? I was in Japan and their seats are so low to the ground because everyone there is so short. That's okay, that's all right, that's their thing. But when I sat in every seat, my legs folded like this, and because they have to go somewhere, all right? My legs, every time I sat, my knees rose above the table. I had to just like let my legs flop wherever they could. Ain't nothing wrong with buying the seat next to you because you don't want to sit next to someone. That's okay.
Actually expect me to feel bad for you?
I mean,
Well,
same.
newsflash, I don't. The biggest struggle you have is probably getting your pants on in the morning. Now, for the rest of the flight, I don't care if you need your phone charger. I don't care if you need to use the restroom. I don't care if the plane is on fire. Just leave me alone.
Hey guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Hey, Janice, there you are. Wow, I thought I was gonna miss the flight. I did.
Listen, normally I'm rooting for the bad person in these things, but I want to see this girl's life get ruined. Just because, not because she's being mean to a big girl, just because she's being mean in general. And someone who's that big of a jerk needs to be put in their place, This sweet justice.
Yeah, I'm sitting right there.
He knows
Hey,
girls don't
empty
charge
seat. You wanna join me?
Oh my gosh, yes, please do that so I can finally breathe.
Can't believe I almost didn't make it. Come on.
By the way, who did you say the interview was with?
She had a great resume and she was highly recommended. I think she's gonna be fine. What is her name? Rachel. It is Rachel.
Then you must be Rachel. This is Mark Rober.
So she purposely hid it. She didn't say anything. She's like, I know you have an interview with me. I'm gonna give you the chance to be nice. I'm gonna give you the chance to just, turn a new leaf. And she didn't. She failed the test. Mark, you ain't gonna believe this, but this girl is an absolute... She is the worst. The absolute worst. Right? Don't hire her. Fire her. She ain't, hire her and then fire her.
What a small world. I was just telling your assistant how excited I am for this opportunity.
Janice, you didn't tell her? She's the head of U.S. retail. And she's my boss. Since this was a senior manager level interview, she was nice enough to join me.
So, unlike what you said about me earlier, I actually do have a job.
Oh, rub it in. Be petty. I'm all about being petty. Take the petty route. Go for it. Just do it. I am all about being petty. If the situation calls for it, all right? If you're being petty against someone who's a jerk, go for it. I love it. It fuels me.
Oh my gosh, you didn't think I was serious about that, did you? I was just kidding.
No need to be fake nice. I know everything I need to know about you. And we won't be hiring her.
Agreed.
Instead, we can get lunch at that time. Because all I like to do is eat.
Same, girl, same. I like to eat too. That's why you should hire me. All right? We should go out to lunch. Forget I said any of this stupid stuff. Let's go eat. I'm down to chow. Take me to Flavor Town.
Maybe next time, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Sorry, miss.
Yes.
Is it okay if I get off this flight? I no longer need to go to Oakland.
I'm sorry, but the doors have already been closed. And from what I hear, flights back to LA are getting canceled due to the weather. So you may be stuck a while. Now, if you'll please take a seat.
Now, you know what? Next time, find out who it is. Make sure they have no connection to you or what you're doing, and then judge. Once you're in the clear, judge away. Go for it. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and to subscribe and turn on that little bell for notifications so you know when I go live or I post a new video. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.